And in politics, the Secretary General and other high-ranking UN administrators are on Luna for a security summit. We await the official briefing later tonight. Deputy Undersecretary Christian Avasarala has been sequestered to an undisclosed Earth location for emergency government operations.
Archangel is arriving. Stand by for resume post. Ma'am, if you need anything at all, you can use me.
And welcome to The Expanse, a Telltale Series.
So this is the Secretary General's hideaway.
The bonus episode, nonetheless.
Nishan, where the fuck are you?
Good morning, Madam Deputy Undersecretary. How was your trip in?
You mean my descent? I'm being guarded like a fucking war prisoner. What do you think?
Was it another assassination plot?
Could be any damn thing. With everyone on Luna for the summit, I am suddenly the highest ranked official on the planet.
Congratulations.
Well, yeah, that's bullshit.
Bullshit. I was the only one expendable enough to remain on Earth. Where is your voice coming from, anyway? I don't see a comms link. What in the flying fuck?
Apologies for the dramatic reveal. I know how you dislike me pinging your terminal all day. This seemed to be a workable solution. I also took the liberty of having security bring down some of your personal items.
Jesus. How long do you think I'll be down here? Okay, messages.
And Admiral Krusco has sent an urgent message about a situation near Juno. And Undersecretary Mendez is still hounding you about the reorganization plan.
That's all?
No, there's also a message from Callisto.
Are you sure?
Yes, it reached your receiver about 45 minutes ago. I've forwarded it to your hand terminal.
Okay, go back to your dock. Let me get to work.
So, yeah, it's good to be back in the world. Okay, let's see, we've got a tutorial. Press that to see our current objectives. Okay, read messages from the computer, check hand terminal messages. Okay, we can do that. Secretary General's puzzle. Let's take a look at that. Do we need to break this? Slide the tiles to connect both halves to the key. Okay, so that there is... I gotcha. Okay. So we need to get that piece at the bottom to the top. Is that right? Yeah, we can do that. Can we do that? Oh god. Okay, let's come on. We can do this. I'm not gonna get beaten by a puzzle. Are we? Nope. Why? Are there only some that I can... Oh, I see. I can't move all of them. I see. Okay. Let's try it like that. Nope. Come on. I mean, I think this is the right approach, right? Almost. Where are we going? Here. Now you come along there. And you up there. No, come. You along there. Okay, this is happening. Boom.
leave this here until I know what it opens.
Okay, maybe that was premature. Maybe we should have looked around first. Newton's Cradle. Okay, cool. What do we have here? Just things to touch.
If you'd like to ask my crystal ball.
The hand terminal. Charon Pal.
Hi, Mom. It's me. They lifted the comms embargo, and I wanted to say hey. Haven't heard from you in a few days, and, well, I'm worried. You took the news about Marie badly. She's not what you think she is. She's not a terrorist. She's fighting for justice for ordinary people who are caught in the crossfire. I know you say I distract myself from what's important, but, well, this is important. She is. To me. Anyway, I love you, and I miss you. Keep me in your prayers, and talk soon.
Stupid boy. This is no time for romance.
Oh man, this feels wild, us playing as Avasarala. Like, she's no nonsense.
Not the message I was expecting. But since when did Charlotte do anything I expected?
Okay, what else? Yeah, let's keep the kinetic spinner going fast. So I think it's now just the computer.
Some fucking admiral and that Torb Mendes. That's the agenda.
Undersecretary Mendez, what's he saying? Role and security, UNSOF Kingston, New York Earth, none. Let's get in contact with him.
Christian, I hear you're working out of the bunker today. Is it as ostentatious as everyone says?
Only thing missing is a chandelier. I hear you were looking for me.
Ah, yes. Listen, your role as Undersecretary of Peace Operations is invaluable, of course.
And yet?
And yet, the Belter threat calls for greater scrutiny. It should be the work of a committee, one that I'm shocked hasn't formed earlier. Anyway, the Security Council is planning a vote on the issue.
What issue? The issue of whether to strip me of my powers and throw the belt into chaos?
I know big changes can be challenging, especially when you've been in the UN for so long. But this is a move to protect our people.
This is a mistake. This is a power play. Yep.
The belt is on the verge of collapse, and you want to appoint a bunch of people who have no experience there. Explain how that protects anyone.
We'll assemble the best team we can. Any transition invites some amount of instability. But, listen, maintaining peace in the belt is more than one person can accomplish. Everyone is finally acknowledging all the work you do.
By taking my job?
Oh, don't think of it that way. If you excuse me, I've got another call. Always a pleasure.
Oh, Undersecretary Mendez. Oh, we don't like you. Okay, can we call Admiral Krusco? Or let's view the message.
Undersecretary Avasarala. With Fleet Admiral Hold indisposed on Luna, we've been instructed to defer to you for matters of lawful jurisdiction. At 1800 hours, the MCRN battleship Ramses II entered Juno moonspace. We have hailed the Ramses II 3 times, and we are now within our rights to seize the vessel. However, I've been ordered to seek your go-ahead on all matters in the belt, regardless of urgency or severity. Seeing as you are a civilian administrator, I urge you to trust your military officers to make the right decisions. I eagerly await your response, but I must warn you, if we do not receive orders soon, we will be forced to engage. Admiral Krusco, out.
Civilian administrator, my ass. Brass prick.
Yeah.
This Krusco seems damn sure of himself. That makes me even less confident of his assessment. I better look into it myself before responding.
Okay, so are we going to see something now with the key that we looked at?
I leave this here until I know what it opens.
Okay. I mean, what else? What else is there? Just check in with Nishan?
Not the message I was expecting. But since when did
I mean, with the Charon pal? No, we need to check. Yeah, let's check in with Nishan. How can we do that? Can we? Suppose we can. Yeah, we can leave, can't we? Okay. Okay, this is what I wanted. Now we can walk around a bit. I don't believe we're playing as Avasarala.
Once I've finished my work, this will serve nicely for a wind down.
This hard-boiled lady.
So this is where our discretionary funds have gone. To feather an underground nest.
She's just so nonsense. Like, no nonsense. She just calls it like it is. Atlas statue?
My father's a statue. Nishan thought of everything.
Oh, well done. Yeah, let's see. Star map?
I should put up the reports on Juno and Ramses too.
Let's take a look. Okay, so yeah, I suppose this here does a pretty good job of explaining the political situation in this world. You have the inner planets here. You've got the sun, of course, there in the inner planets. Let's look at it.
As if Earth weren't big enough to worry about.
You've got... Let's look at Luna. Military scientific R&D, civilian transport, Lunar Moon. We've got Earth. Oh, actually, hang on. Did we read the...
10%. Why not just ask for a pony in every household? Useless posturing.
In a surprising announcement, representatives of the Elevation Coalition have revealed the details of a closed-door deal regarding an increase in basic assistance benefits. The proposal deal names more than 50 prominent political figures who have publicly pledged their support for an increase in the basic assistance dole. Sponsors seek a 10% raise over the next 5 years. The Office of the UN Secretary General has not yet issued a response, so on Earth at the moment they have something called BASIC, which is like a universal basic income.
If only meteors would silence some of the...
Micrometeors disrupt satellite arrays. Satellites from Mikazuki Communications, assisted by astronomers at the University of Luna, have identified micrometeors as the culprit behind the space's recent disruptions in surface and orbital tight beam traffic. According to Dr. Verena Gage at the University of Luna's Laser Science Laboratory, an unusually high number of micrometeor showers has significantly abraded the Moon's satellite system array, which is responsible for successful tight beam transmissions. Mikazuki Communications has assured the UN that updates to software and upgrades to protective measures are both forthcoming. Okay, so that's Earth and Luna. That's the situation there. What's happening on Mars?
Cloaking their military overreach in promises of protection.
Classification secret. Likely in response to the recent uptick of violence in the belt, the MCRN has launched a sweeping campaign to combat piracy in all territories and systems under its direct control. This initiative is being called Operation Silent Wall. UN and intelligence officials have been formally briefed on the campaign's mission objectives, and senior leadership, with the approval of the Secretary General, have pledged their tacit support. In its first action as part of Operation Silent Wall, the MCRN has dispatched the MCRN Donager from Mars to Deimos under the command of Captain Teresa Yao. The Donager, has a significant role in the Expanse, in the books at least, anyway. What's going on here? Phobos and Deimos. So these are the outposts of Mars?
Why not? If someone offers you a favor, it's best to take advantage.
It has come to my attention that members of the Security Council may be interested in the latest ship inventory surveys for Phobos and Deimos shipyards. These logs are available for anyone out of a level 7 clearance or higher. Please advise UN Threat Analyst Courtier Ghazi. Damn, son. Okay. Well, that's everything here with respect to the inner planets. So in this world, inner planets, We have people who live in the belt, and they don't get on too well with the people of the inner planets. We've also got outer planets, but let's take a look at the belt first.
The belt, aka my
never-ending headache. So in the first 5 episodes of this series, we took a look at the perspective of Camina Drummer, and she is of the belt. And they have not really having a planet. They have a slightly different relationship with respect to space and things in it, and with the people who do live on planets, the inners. So let's take a look at this. Mining, Vesta.
A known OPA terrorist meeting with Martian agents. This could be interesting.
UN authorities on Vesta have issued a red notice for Quill Caldera, known intelligence of the Voltaire Collective, a radical faction of the Outer Planets Alliance. Caldera was spotted in Vesta Station meeting with operatives of the MCRN Covert Operations Division. Family name Caldera, Quill Isaac, male 26. Okay. Terrorism, murder, blackmail. Not a good egg. And this is Tycho.
One can only imagine what we could have done with all that wasted Mormon money.
In a triumph for the shipwrights and a huge step towards the legitimacy of its upstart administrators, Tycho Station has announced the completion of the primary rotation drum for its central construction project, the Los Nauvoo. Many were skeptical of Fred Johnson's intention to enter into a long-term agreement with Mormon elders headquartered on Earth. However, the resulting deal has proven to be both monetarily beneficial and technologically innovative. At approximately 2,500 meters in length and propelled by an unprecedented 8 G4000 series Epson drives, the Nauvoo's rotation interior drum will enable its crew of 4,000 to thrive during its century-long journey beyond Sol System to its destination in Tau Ceti. Okay. Okay, this is a simpler way to read. Alright, so that's what's happening in the belt. Wait, did we read this here? No, this is Juno now. This is the Ramses the 2.
Based on the velocity, the Ramses doesn't appear to be any immediate threat to Juno.
All the more reason to keep assessing and avoid making a mistake, right?
Damn straight, Nishan, damn straight. Let's see the intelligence reports for Juno.
Martians are brash, but a move like this requires serious balls. I don't like it.
Indeed.
Why would they enter a heavily guarded demilitarized zone with a single warship? It doesn't add up.
It doesn't. UN intelligence has detected an anomalous MCRN warship on a projected flight path with Juno orbit. The vessel's position may have logged and verified by Juno flight security, the UN and Jupiter Fleet Command operations on Ganymede, and the UN and Josie whales in orbit around Juno. Early data mining has identified the warship as the MCRN Ramses II, a 2040-make Donager-class battleship that was previously stationed near Io. Its mission is unknown. UN and Jupiter Fleet Command recommends a threat level assessment escalation to Orange, requiring consultation with members of the UNN Secretariat. Okay, so was it the wreckage of the Ramses II that we saw in the first 5 episodes of this? I wonder. Okay, so we've looked.
We keep pushing forward.
So now this here is these are the outer planets still. We've got Callisto.
What a mess. I pray Charlotte isn't the one who has to clean it up.
After recent negotiations with the Jovian Transit Union failed to produce a new work contract, incidents of terrorism have risen. All incidents have been property focused so far. In East Block Level 4, a water filter was disabled and stripped for parts. In East Block Sublevel B, an assembly line was firebombed. UNN forces have been put on alert, while MCRN forces are believed to be monitoring the situation as well. So that's Callisto. Okay. What's on Ganymede?
In a perfect world, everybody gets what they need. But the belt is far from perfect.
According to a recent press release, Ganymede Station Collective has entered into a long-term development contract with Xi Tanyan Agricultural Concern for the construction of 2 new domes on the lunar surface. Groundbreaking is expected to commence in early 2353. Some local political factions, primarily groups associated with the non-violent pro-Belter platform, have lobbied to stop the partnership. The resistance is due to the fact that Belter households receive only 10% of locally sourced crops despite making up 65% of the total population. Inequality even in space, guys. Representatives of GSC and XTAC have not commented on the tensions. Okay, and then over here we've got Titan.
I hope these fools realize that black markets are to be managed, not eliminated.
Damn straight. Vector Security's CIO Zeb Bukhari has notified UN authorities of Titan of the firm's plan to raid several black market sites in the cities of Jingpo and Bolsena. A recent rise in traffic of illegal goods has caused a troubling crime wave that has local governments looking for answers. UN assets are monitoring Vector's actions closely, as the firm was only recently acquitted of excessive force, indiscriminate use of riot control, and manslaughter charges from their involvement in previous disputes. So they've got a crackdown there on Titan, and I think that is, yeah, that's everything. Okay. Well, that is, yeah, that's everything here on the star map. Let's carry on looking around. What a nice waterfall.
Dear God, what a waste of water.
What a waste of... Look at that. I see a waterfall. She sees a waste of water. Oh, hang on. Come on. This is poker. Right?
If only everything was as straightforward as chess. In politics, the rules are always changing.
Good morning, my love. You look absolutely ravishing. It's true I cannot see you, but I've learned that it's safer to assume. If I was with you, I wouldn't be able to stop from sweeping you into my arms and carrying you away. But alas, I'm not. And we'll have to settle for your bishop.
Oh, Arjun.
Your move, darling.
My dear Arjun.
We're gonna attack. We've got to attack.
Have you learned nothing? I'm always playing a different game than you expect. Ask your king what I mean. I would much rather play a very different game. Sadly, I have been locked in a bunker by some idiot bureaucrats. But when I return home, you should block out your schedule.
Oh man, Avasarala, she's just great. I want that chessboard. Okay. What,
I never thought I'd miss the real nation, but this little gadget creeps me out.
So, are we going to be checking in with him? Yeah, let's check in with the Charanpul first.
I have something special for you to work on.
Of course. What do you need?
My son is in contact with a girl on Ganymede. Maria Speron.
Is she a UN official? A Martian diplomat?
She's a Belter activist.
Oh.
I know the basics. Enough for me to wholeheartedly disapprove of her. But this girl could be using my son for his UNN access. Or trying to recruit him.
We can't have that, can we?
Madam Undersecretary. I'll make the appropriate inquiries.
Yeah, that's what you do, isn't it? You investigate this kind of stuff. Let's ask about Mendez.
I'm going to need everything you have on Mendez.
Frankly, he's a pretty open book. Son of diplomats, top of his class at the UNS, spotless record.
I know his type. A possible ally?
If I work this right, I may be able to bend this little shit to my will.
Possible, but unlikely. He seems to see this vote as a chance to establish himself.
Okay, and what about Krusco?
Tell me about that shit-eating admiral.
I have his file here, but something is off. Gaps in command, sealed records.
He's well connected? He's well connected.
So Krusco has powerful friends who like to cover up his mistakes. No wonder he's not afraid of me.
Let me do some digging. It might be nothing, but it couldn't hurt.
Okay. Should we do some meditating?
I may not be certain of a higher power, but sometimes it's nice to share all this shit with somebody else.
Oh, I bet it is. Let's look out the window.
You can almost believe that you're not hundreds of meters underground. Almost.
Oh, wow. Okay, so, wow, this literally is a bunker then. That must be an artificial sky. Okay, well, I think we need to do some meditating. Silent meditation. Zen master. Oh man. The actress, Shore Agdashlu, I think her name is. She's just brilliant. Even while meditating. I mean, while reading the books, I never imagined her until after hearing about her appearance in the TV show, The Expanse. But, yeah, I mean, it's just a perfect fit. Okay, I know I shouldn't be talking while she's meditating. Well done. Okay, time to record a message to Crusko.
Sitting at the Secretary General's desk. Once a dream, now a goddamn headache.
Alright, let's do it. Okay, so what is it? It keeps pointing us to the hand terminal. Why? Because it's just. Well, I'm guessing maybe we'll have to speak. Oh, we've got to actually reply to him. Okay, let's reply.
Sweet child, the United Nations did not send you all the way across the solar system to get laid. We love to hear from you, but I expect updates on your health and safety, not on your damn love life. Listen to me, because I won't say it again.
Forget the girl. Get yourself tested.
Go to the nearest medical clinic and get tested. The full STD panel. Those outer planet whores are the worst in the system. If discretion is required, forward the bill to me, and let this be the last we speak of it. Now, go. I'm sure there is something more important you should be doing. And be safe, my sweet boy. Make us proud.
I mean, maybe we should have spoken about the girl he's seeing. Maybe we should have mentioned that. No, we should tell him to be mindful of his sexual health. Priorities, guys, priorities. Okay. So, hang on. Can we? No, we're not. It's just Crusko that we need to go back to, isn't it? So let's.
Under Secretary Avasarala, with Fleet Admiral Holt
Let's just replay this again quickly.
We've been instructed to defer to you for matters of lawful jurisdiction. At 1800 hours, the MCRN battleship Ramses II entered Juno moonspace. We have hailed the Ramses II 3 times, and we are now within our rights to seize the vessel. However, I've been ordered to seek your go-ahead on all matters in the belt, regardless of urgency or severity. Seeing as you are a civilian administrator, I urge you to trust your military officers to make the right decisions. I eagerly await your response, but I must warn you, if we do not receive orders soon, we will be forced to engage. Admiral Crusko, out.
Okay, so we need to get a response out there, like, lickety-quick, because there's a distance delay of 53 minutes.
Admiral Crusko.
Diplomatic? Yeah, diplomatic.
The Jupiter fleet is under your command, and I have no intention of disputing your authority. However, I have reviewed the logs for the Ramses 2, and I see no direct threat to Juno Station or the Jupiter fleet. Whatever the Martians are doing with that ship, it remains a mystery. One I intend to solve.
Okay. That's, yeah, that's our final word on it, I suppose. Now I'm trying to think back to the... Let's fix the drink. Priorities.
Am I ready to unwind?
No, not just yet. Hang on.
No, there is more to do first.
Well, what's more? There's the thing that we uncovered in the puzzle. Because I think this is kind of telling us that once we... well, yeah, I mean, it doesn't want us to interact with the thing just yet, does it? So let's fix ourselves a drink.
Am I ready to unwind?
Yes, we are. Let's go.
Mars, Earth, the belt. Your own damn children. It's all too much to control.
Uh-oh.
Shit!
Madam Deputy Undersecretary, I received a new update from the Director of Operations. Stand by.
The time window for restoration of services has been extended indefinitely. Thank you.
Does the Director of Operations happen to report to Undersecretary Mendez?
Yes, D.O. Tanaka is a direct report.
This is no accident. Mendez is trying to block me out of the vote.
Forgive me, Madam Deputy, but isn't that a little paranoid?
Oh, Nishan. He'll stop at nothing.
His attempt to reorganize the Security Council would leave me powerless. He will stop at nothing to make it happen.
Whatever's causing it, we won't get much done without power.
You underestimate me, Nishan. My electrical engineering degree wasn't just for show. Word of this gets out, I'll have your testicles as paperweights.
Understood, Madam Deputy Undersecretary.
She has such a way with
I learned
words.
a few things besides networking at Kano Polytech. Let's hope I remember them.
Okay, we need to connect power, connect down, so... Where are we going? Okay, so the power starts there. And wait, what, do we need it to go... Okay. Oh, I see. So this is just going to connect to... Okay. We need to go to the right. Let's... The right. And... down. To the left. And... Go down. Connect. Connect. To the left. Connect. Boom. That electrical engineering degree was not just for show, clearly. Ain't nothing stopping a Vasarala. You better believe that.
Well done, Madam Undersecretary.
What can I say? I live to impress you, Nishan. We have power again, but it's limited. Any news from the outside world?
The Security Council vote will proceed as planned, but you are scheduled to address the delegates first. The Ramses 2 is still off course near Juno, and the intervention window is closing. You've received another message from Admiral Kruzko, and you should be able to contact him again.
Okay, so we'll...
That won't mean shit if I can't make him listen. Did you find any dirt on him?
I'm afraid not. Of course, if the Secretary General weren't indisposed, he might share whatever unsealed files he might have.
He's safe. I like this dark side of you, Nishan.
I learned from the best, Madam Undersecretary.
Okay, so we need to get some dirt from the Undersecretary that we can use on Admiral Kruzko to make him play nice with respect to the Ramses 2. But before that, we're going to play some chess. We're playing it to get into the right headspace, obviously.
My darling.
By contacting our husband.
Carve up my schedule for
And flirting. Talking dirty.
Sounds like you might not be home anytime soon. I'm not surprised that foolish men think that they can control you, and I pity them greatly. I just heard from Shanapal. All things considered, he's faring well. I credit your fighting spirit, which I trust won't be too wounded by the loss of this pawn.
Faring well? Have you heard what your son is doing on Callisto?
Okay, is it going to show us the chessboard this time? Or is it just going to let us attack or defend? Okay, there we go. So, what do we got? We've got, we can't even turn the board around. Hang on. So is the bishop guarding the rook? I can't see. No, the bishop's guarding the knight. The knight's going to take our horsey. Well, okay, let's just attack.
Foolish little shit. Falling in love with some belter. I blame you for this ridiculous sentimentality. All the time we spent raising him. And what does he do? Falls in love on a rock in the middle of space. Talk to him, Arjun. If you can't change his mind, no one can.
Did we win that game? Okay, so meditate, check the safe for dirt on Kruzko. That's what we want to be doing. Where's the safe? Ooh, actually, that key... Hello. Hello. Now, where's the safe? Back here?
What's the point of sitting in for the Secretary General if I don't get to break into his safe?
I mean, indeed. Let's break it into it.